Hey guys, Jay! Welcome back to the channel. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. Vypor, yes. Origins Vypor, and I mean that quite literally, has been revealed by Manuel Eduardo Caritas Roy Juarez on his Instagram channel. And I want to take a deep dive into this because there are a bunch of Easter eggs which I noticed while taking a look at this, and I'm actually blown away. It really seems like Master Universe is going strong in 2024, especially since a brand new line might be introduced very, very soon, and I'm super excited about that. Without further ado, guys, let's take a deep dive into this and see exactly what was announced on Manuel Eduardo Caritas Roy Juarez's Instagram page. Let's have a look, everybody. Guys, I just wanted to let everybody know that the duo, the Yunkai Warrior, a Gromverse spin-off, a new comic book by a good friend of the channel, Gilly Writes Comics, is on its last few hours, and they've already reached their funding goal. Huge shout out to everybody who helped to make this project happen. We did it, everybody. But guys, there are a few hours left, and only 12 hours left, less than 12 hours left to go. As a matter of fact, there are actually only 8 hours left to go. They've already reached their goal of $6,643 of their $6,500 goal. Let's try to get them up to $8,000, guys, because this is a great comic book, and I really am looking forward to it. I'll have a link in the description below where you can head over there, back this project, and help out a wonderful independent creator, one of the Vypor creative team. Guys, definitely give them a like and a follow. Tell them that Jay sent you, and best of luck to Gilly. And let's help him to reach $8,000 for this project, guys. Thank you so much for the support. We really do appreciate it. Today, guys, I got this crazy message from Joao Seguro, good friend of the channel, and I was blown away. Apparently, Manuel Eduardo Caritas has actually put up a brand new video of the upcoming Origins Vypor figure. Holy crap, this is nuts, everybody. Let's head over there and see exactly what Manuel Eduardo Caritas posted on his Instagram page. This is absolutely nuts, everybody. Check it out. Oh my gosh. Origins Vypor. Holy crap, this is absolutely incredible. Now, it's actually incredible for a number of reasons. One of which, of course, is that Axel Jimenez, his original character, has finally come to fruition after so many years. I believe he was planned for Master Universe Classics years ago, but the line ended before he could even get close to it, which is unfortunate. But now, years later, we're finally having a look at Origins Vypor. Huge shout out to Axel Jimenez and, of course, Manuel Eduardo Caritas, Roy Juarez. This is absolutely incredible. Let's take a deep dive into this, guys, and see what we can find out about Origins Vypor. There he is, everybody. Origins Vypor. We have the front of the backing card, and we have the back of the backing card. Now, this is really interesting as well. A couple of things I want to take note of. First of all, zooming into the front here, I think it's really interesting that this is the first card, I believe, first character, if I'm not mistaken, that actually has Origins in his name. I'm trying to think back and in my recollection to really to remember if there's actually Origins in any of the Master Universe figure names. As a matter of fact, this might be the first time we've seen Origins on a Master of the Universe card. Is this a typo? I'm seriously starting to wonder if this is actually a typo. I'm very actually, I'm confused right now. I really am confused. Anyway, he is titled Master Universe Origins Vypor, sinister embodiment of the Vypor Tower. Wow, there is the actual confirmation, because there was a lot of things going on where people were like, his head looks like the Vypor Tower from the actual Master Universe Eternia set. So now it is confirmed 100% that this is the sinister embodiment of the Vypor Tower, and I think the mini comic that's included with Vypor might help to shed some light onto exactly what's going on with this particular character. Zooming in on the figure himself, he looks absolutely amazing. We've already seen the paint masters of Vypor, and he looks very interesting in that rendition, but it's always great to finally see the character himself, and he looks absolutely stunning. There he is with his brand new head sculpt. I love it. He's got those chains, which are very reminiscent for the Vypor Tower. Of course, his collar is very reminiscent of what actually holds down the Vypor Tower. The clasp, I think that's what they would call it, the clasp. But it's actually part of his armor set, which is incredible. I love the sculpting for the the snake man emblem, and of course it is colored in green. His deep crimson skin, very, very much indicative of poisonous snakes. I love the fangs. I love the long tongue, and of course his belt. I'm having a hard time, trying to remember if this is any reuse here. It's hard to tell because that belt looks brand new. The armor is obviously brand new. His gauntlets are, as far as I know, are also brand new. Although they seem to remind me of, I don't know, maybe Cyclone. I'm not really sure. He is sporting what appears to be somewhat similar to Evelyn's staff. At the very least, at the very top of it, the bottom has two bone like almost like femurs or something like that, which are attached to the staff itself. So that's interesting. But other than that, the top portion of it reminds me of almost a stark white version of Evelyn's staff. His legs are pretty much borrowed from, I believe, characters like Clawful. But other than that, this guy looks absolutely stunning. He is, of course, on a Snake Man backing card, and that really just completes the overall look. Flipping over to the back, oh, this is just wonderful. We are in the domain of Lady Slither. We can actually see Lady Slither's effigy sculpted into the rock face behind her throne. That's amazing. Masters of the Universe, huge title card at the back. Here, of course, is Vypor. Man, he looks incredible. Axel Jimenez has done an incredible job. And of course, this illustration really does explain exactly the way he was designed from the very get-go. There was a real purpose put into this design, and I think it was always Axel Jimenez's intention to make this a Vypor Tower inspiration, or perhaps the visage of the Vypor Tower. I love the fact that he's holding on to the staff, and again, it really is Evelyn's staff. We can see all of the iguana men, or are they chameleon men? You know what? Looking at them again, they might be chameleon men. Yes, I think those are actually chameleon men. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Are we going to get chameleon warriors in the near future? And again, why are there chameleon warriors when these are the snake men? Is there an entire reptilian race that existed on Eternia other than the snake men? This is raising a lot more questions than I have answers for. This is absolutely crazy. Zooming down further, someone is in shackles, and it appears to be, oh my gosh, is that Eldor? I believe it is Eldor trying to cast a spell to protect himself from the advances of Vypor. He seems to be magically chained down and almost powerless against the snake men themselves, but he's still fighting the good fight, and it's going to be awesome to see if we're actually going to get ourselves an Eldor. And does that actually mean that the Powers of Grayskull line is going to be officially released soon? Oh my gosh. I can only hope, I think we can only hope, that it's going to come to retail. This is going to be ridiculous, guys. Imagine Eldor and Hero, who's already been teased multiple times on backing cards, and of course the Eternia playset. Those guys would be awesome to have in the collection. This is crazy, everybody. Vypor has been revealed, the full backing card, and of course, the character himself was revealed multiple times later. A lot of different Easter eggs in here. Of course, we do see the lair of the Snake Men, Lady Slither's domain, which of course was the fan favorite vote. So we're going to be seeing that eventually, hopefully this year. And these chameleon men, this is ridiculous. Are we going to see more troopers for the reptilian faction? That's what's really starting to play on my mind right now, because these are not vipers, they're not snakes. They are a completely different race altogether. But they do wear the Snake Man emblem. So many different questions. This is actually really, really crazy. Guys, the Master Universe Origins is not dead in 2024, and it's just getting started. We're almost at the end, guys. Only a few characters left. But it's awesome to see Origins Vypor finally being revealed in his full glory. Get your wallets ready, guys, because this one's going to be one figure you really don't want to miss out on. Wow, guys. Just wow. I mean, seriously, I think this is the first time we've actually seen the word Origins on a backing card. Seriously. I mean, I'm hard-pressed. I'm hard-pressed to think that at least on this version, this classic card, that there's been Origins anywhere. I'm seriously trying to remember if there's actually been an Origins branding on anything. It literally just says Masters of the Universe, and it's never actually said Origins. So I believe that this, if I'm not mistaken, is the first character, the only character, to actually have Origins in his title. As a matter of fact, Is that actually his name? When you actually play with this guy, or when he's in canon, when he's talking to other characters, does he introduce himself as Origins Vypor? I mean, that's my name, Origins Vypor? Holy crap, that's actually quite the head scratcher right there. I don't know. But no matter what, we're getting Origins Vypor into the collection, and that is actually something crazy. He is the visage, the actual embodiment of the Vypor Tower from the Eternia playset, and I'm super excited that Axel Jimenez finally gets one his original characters. All of them seem to be getting to be coming out. Reptilax has already been pretty much released into the wild, as a few people have already begun to pick him up, and so many other characters that we already know of. Lady Slither, of course, many of his characters are finally seeing fruition that we've all been waiting for. So it's going to be very, very exciting to see them finally all assembled into one collection, inhabiting the domain of the Snake Men, Lady Slither's domain. This is going to be absolutely crazy. What did you think of this reveal for Vypor? I mean, we found out about a new faction of snake men, because they don't look like snakes. They look like chameleons to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think of the Chameleon Man in the description below. And if you think that we're going to be getting brand new reptilians, not snake men, reptilians, into the collection. Because, yes, they are wearing the snake man symbol, but these are reptilians. They're not really snake men. I'm very, very confused. Are you excited about Vypor? Are you going to be putting down your cash to pre-order this character when he comes out? I believe he's been listed on several other sites. Amazon. I think once he gets listed on Entertainment Earth, I will have links in the descriptions where you guys can pick him up for your very own. Or is Vypor just one of those characters like, well, he was never in the original series to begin with, so he's not really in your wheelhouse, and you're just going to pass him by? Let me know those comments in the comment section below, guys. And of course, I just want to give a shout out to my good friend Gilly Writes Comics. There are only a few hours left to back his project, Duo, the Yunkai Warrior. Definitely, guys, if you're interested in supporting a wonderful independent creator, head over to Kickstarter. I'll have links in the description below where you can support his project and help him get to $8,000 for the backing, because he deserves it. He works so hard. And of course, he just got a shiny new toy in his little baby boy. So you definitely want to support Gilly Writes Comics, a wonderful, wonderful creator, and of course, one of the keystones for Vipor in helping make that happen. Definitely give him a like and follow, guys. Tell him that Jay sent you. And of course, guys, I do have my own merch store. If you guys are interested in picking up some Geek Proud merch or some Mega J Retro merch, it really does help the channel, and I really do appreciate all the love and support, guys, especially from those of my Patreon and channel member supporters. The Patreon members and channel supporters of this channel help me make wonderful episodes every single week, and I couldn't do it without them. They are the best. Thank you so much for your support, everybody. It really means the world to me. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. The Snake Men are coming, everybody, and we're going to see some brand new reptilians in the near future. Good journey, everybody. Geek Proud.